What's up, everyone? I am so sorry. I know we're late. Hopefully, all of you joined the pre-show and saw why we were late. I just had a lot to cover. Sorry about that. Anyway, Chauncey, good to see you. Thank you. Peace, man. Thanks for joining us. Cool. So, yeah, let's talk about certificate pinning in Android. So here's the thing. I got it working in the previous version of Ubuntu. So something is up with this new version. So I wiped the laptop and I've installed the latest version of Ubuntu again, and I did an update. So I don't know what the deal is, but something's up with this new version of Ubuntu. I think it has to do with the way we installed Java. If many of you know, we did it through the package system, and that's not how I did it on the new version. So I installed Java a different way when going back to the previous version, and it worked. And so I felt bad. I broke this rule number 2 of Shadow Academy, which is, we troubleshoot this together. So we're just going to continue this amazing sauce and keep troubleshooting it and trying to figure out how to get this working together. Jose, thanks for joining. Packet Maven, thank you. Yeah, sorry about running over everyone. Hey, Packet 06, Red, good to see you. Chauncey. Java Beans. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hacker Buff, good to see you. Hey, sorry again. I noticed some of you were not in the pre-show, so sorry about that. So for those of you who might not know, we do this pre-show that's open to the public. So if you get the update notification in YouTube that this week's live stream is going to start at this time, just know that 30 minutes before that, if you go to like my social media channels, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever, you'll see the pre-show. And the pre-show runs before Shadow Academy, and it's open to the public for those people who have not become a member of Shadow Academy. And so if we start late, it's because I was over on the pre-show and it ran over, which is why Hacker, Buff, Packet Maven, Zero, that's why if you weren't over in the pre-show, that's where we were. So I apologize about starting late. Anyway, good to see all of you. Happy Friday. Glad to be here. I missed you. I was looking forward to coming back and tackling this again. So we are so that's basically where we're at. Is after getting it working, I blew it away and I'm putting the latest version of Ubuntu because I don't want all of you to have to revert back to this old version of Ubuntu. I want you guys and girls are going to be using the latest version of Ubuntu. So let's use the latest version. The only thing, Mel, I'm going to turn off your video, so we can go full screen. The only thing that will be changing in this is I did do an update. So I downloaded the ISO. It popped up and said that a brand new version of Ubuntu was available. And let me just type in where we're at. Ubuntu 22.04.1, and I think that's what you would put in there, Packet Maven. Yeah. So, and I didn't get the uname. I didn't look at the issue.net file for the working version, but I did revert back. That was working. I don't know if it's a package. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we'll all figure it out together. But yeah, so that's all that happened. So you haven't missed anything. I just blew it away. I reinstalled the latest version of Ubuntu and we're at scratch now. So we're going to do it again and we're going to get through this and figure it out together. So hopefully all of you are ready. Are you ready? Are all of you ready? Let's see. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. So yeah, so default everything. Hey, just let me know, everybody. Let me know if you can see the text. I just want to make sure no one's having issues seeing stuff. If you want, I will also. Let me look at preferences. I'll also try changing the text size. Okay, I thought that was. Let me see, hold on. Ah! How do you change the freaking size? Hold on, what's... Nope, that's a new tab. Detach terminal. Oh, there we go. Oh, same thing. Oh, is this it? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. Oh, you have to actually create a new profile. Got it. All right. Cell spacing cursor, colors. Where the hell is that text size? Oh, custom font. What do you guys think? Like 14? All right. So hopefully all of you can see that a lot better. So that's size 14. Let me know if you want me to go. Oh, Control plus plus. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, I thought you could do like, is it Control Shift maybe? Oh, there we go. It's Control Shift, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Jose. Thomas, no, haven't tried that. Well, that might be too big, everybody. Maybe I should go down a bit. All right. All right, I think that's 14 right there. So let me know if you guys are having trouble, guys and girls are having trouble seeing this. Okay, so yeah, are you guys ready? Let's do this. I'm going to pull up my notes. We're going to do this one by one. I want to get these steps, make sure we get these steps right, and I'm updating the notes because we will publish this, and I just want people to be able to get through these issues. So let's go ahead and install apt NetTools. So just apt install NetTools. And we'll go ahead and install SSH so I can do that later. Apt install SSH. Let me know if any of you want me to change the colors around, the colors on the background. I think right now it's purple. If you have trouble seeing that, let me know. All right. Alrighty then. All right. So now this is the Java thing, right? So just showing that there's no version of Java installed. Now what we did before was we installed Java over using apt, and let's do this sudo apt update just to show everybody that we're running the latest of everything. Looks like it's even grabbing some new packages. All right. All right, let's do this. Was it Java we installed from package that was different, or was it the Android? I think it was Android Studio. So we're going to just do it. I'm going to keep following the instructions that I created. Sudo apt install defaults, JRE. Trying to remember. I want to make sure that that wasn't what we added in the last class. Let me know, everybody, if what the deviation was, if you remember. I want to say that we deviated during the Android 29 emulator setup, that we went to the Android 29 emulator download, and I think I grabbed the command line tools only. I think the first time I grabbed the full-blown thing. So I think we're okay to install JRE by package. Shit, I want to say I installed the JDK through the Sun website. All right, you know what? I'm gangster. Let's try it. Oh, hey Thomas. Yeah, sorry. So I know you guys can't see me right now, but so I'm looking at my laptop, which is right here. I don't know. Can you guys see this right here? So this is my laptop that I'm running Ubuntu on. That I'm flipping between, and I do see all of your messages over here to the right on my Mac Studio. Thomas, I have not tried installing it on Mac OS or Kali. Let me know if you want to try doing that. Maybe a lot of you are using Kali, and so you'd like to see what the install steps would be for Kali. I'm happy to try and do that with the latest version of Kali. I think during Black Hat, Kali announced a new version, so we go grab that and do that after this. But as many of you know, I like to build things myself from an Ubuntu distribution, install everything myself instead of using Kali, just for these very reasons of issues like this. But there's no wrong answer to it. But yeah, if you want, we can do it on Kali next. Jose, you're so funny. Are the instructions pinned in Discord channel? Packet Maven, no, I can put those out there. What I did was I shared the let me give all of you the link. All right, so if all of you grab that link, that's the instructions that we're following. So what would be interesting is if any of you see where the problem is happening with this new version of Ubuntu, and why it's not working on this new one, just let me know and we can update these notes together. Thanks, Mel. All right. All right, so. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was just about to tell you, Mel. It covers the text. All right. Where were we? Apt install default. So for those of you who are following along, it is cool. I know some of you do actually follow along in this class, which is super cool, by the way. I love that. I love that you all do that. But so if you need me to slow down or whatever, but for those of you who are following along, we're on the apt install default JDK line in the notes. Wasn't that cool, Packet Storm? Actually, Packet Storm. Sorry. For those of you who are old like me and remember Packet Storm, I think the website still exists. I think it's actually still a website. So someone told me that they actually. So, okay. For those of you who remember, Packet Storm used to be run by a guy named Ken Williams. Ken sold Packet Storm in its heyday. It's when it was like the most popular site to go to grab exploits and advise and read advisors and stuff and tools. And I want to say everyone keep me honest here, but I want to say Symantec bought Packet Storm. One of the big cybersecurity vendors actually acquired Packet Storm and bought it from Ken Williams. And then I think like it just sort of died out. It just died. And then I want to say that they actually sold or gave Packet Storm back to Ken and he took it back over. But I don't think much has really happened with it since then. But yeah, Packet Maven. Sorry, Maven, for calling you Packet Storm. Hope I didn't offend you. Okay, so we've just installed JDK. If you want to, you know what? I'm going to modify. If I modify the Evernote, does it update in real time on your guys' side if you're viewing it? So I'm going to change this. I'm changing the two sudo update alternatives config Java line. I'm just going to make that an italic so people know that it's optional. That's if you have multiple versions of Java installed and you want to change what Java version you're using. But it looks like we are good now. I'm wondering if, because we're installing OpenJDK, if that's an issue versus JDK downloaded from Sun Microsystems. Because I almost feel like I downloaded and installed the version from Sun, and that might be what's causing the core dump. Well, should we just try it? Should we just keep going? Maybe we'll just keep going. But I want to say that or maybe it was the Android emulator. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. And then we could just troubleshoot this together. All right. Add to end of file. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? That's not, I did that. This needs to move down. We need to VI Etsy environment and change the Java home. Sorry, everyone. Transferring between the Mac keyboard and this PC keyboard is a pain in the butt. Okay, so it looks like OpenJDK was what I installed in the first round. And then when I got it working in the previous version of Ubuntu, so we'll just keep with that. It looks like it was Java 11 OpenJDK. Oh, it looks like I've got a typo maybe. Yeah, AMD64. Sorry about that. All right. And then you just source Etsy environments. And then which Java, user bin Java. And then let's just make sure that that directory is there. User lib JVM. All right, all looks good so far. Java 11, OpenJDK, AMD64. Okay, so that's good. All right, the directory exists. And then we've set that in the environment variable. So now let's just echo Java home, and that should tell us where our Java home is currently set to. So we're good so far. No conflicting versions of Java. Everything's fine, right? Everything's good. We're good so far. Alrighty then. Okay. Oh, I optional install time shift. I'm not going to do that, obviously. That's just for creating a backup of doing this. I think maybe moving forward, I might just install VMware for all of you, and then we just install this crap like, Kali and stuff into VMware instead of on this laptop. Might be kind of a lot easier. It feels like we're working hard and not working smart, but whatever. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to do an install on mlocate. Oops. It was so cute. Mel comes up to me after the last class and she's like, I learned so much in that class. That was awesome. I'm like, oh my God, my producer's learning learning how to bypass Android certificate pinning while producing the show. Go Mel. All right. Ah, there you go. Mel, I put you on stage so everyone can see your beautiful face. All right. Let me see.
I'm still trying to figure out my mic situation.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like your mic is like super hot. I don't know what the deal is.
Is it echoey now?
No, it's fine. It's fine now. I can hear the air. Maybe the sensitivity on the mic is just too high. Oh, you know what? Adjust the volume.
I changed it from.
Oh, there we go. I adjusted your volume level in Restream to 61, and it sounds a lot better.
And also, I changed it from noise cancellation to transparency, so that also might have a difference. So it sounds better, at least on my side.
Okay. So now we're just installing Minim proxy, everyone, and then we'll get into installing Frida. And then I think where we just kind of deviated or, went different was on the Android 29 emulator setup, where we need to actually go to the website and download Android Studio at that developer.android.com link. And all of you feel free, or let us know in chat, if you are doing this along with me. And it would be interesting if you actually installed Ubuntu on your side and the latest version of Ubuntu and help troubleshoot on your side if we run into that core dump issue again. Wondering if, I don't know, now the interesting thing is there has been a new Ubuntu release since the last class, it looks like, so there have been a lot of updates. So maybe it got magically fixed in the new release. Who the hell knows? But we'll try it. All right, so Minim proxy is installed. All right, so that's good. So let's install Frida. All right, so yeah, Python 3 is not installed. I'm gonna, I see that I skipped that part, so let me just add in, I'm gonna update the notes right now for installing Python. What version of Ubuntu was this, everyone? It was 2204? 2204. Why do I keep thinking it's 2004?
Mm-hmm.
All right, how to install Python for app. You know, I kind of feel like I used app to install Python before. I think that's what we should do. I think that's what we should do again. Hold on. What's the install line? All right, I can't imagine. I think I want to say that I used Python 3.8 in the original builds, so I'm assuming we're not going to run into a problem with 3.9. But let me just write down these. I'm going to update my notes right now so people know how to install this. Hey guys, can you see me typing in Evernote as I update the notes? Or like, is it in real time like Google Docs? Let me know in the comments. Well, what are they saying? Can I see it?
No one has commented it yet.
You guys are quiet today.
I'm actually trying to log into Evernote to see if I can see it.
Hey Mel, click on that Evernote. Tell me, like, can you see me updating the notes?
Jose said no, not real time.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, sorry everyone. Add app install. Hopefully all of you saw that, adding the new apt repository for dead snakes. And now you just run an apt install Python 3.9. All right. So I updated my notes to help people install Python 3.9. Now we should be able to just run Python 3-m bnb Frida bnb. Oh, it's 3.10 now? What's that about? Python 3 -- version. Oh, it installed 3.10.4 even though I specified 3.9. What?
Thomas is saying can see update after refresh of page, and Red Zen is saying I see last update 8.19.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I don't know what's up with that. It's apt install Python 3.10 bnb. Oops. Okay, Alyssa, it would help if you could spell right. So that's weird. I specified the Python 3.9 package and all the Python 3.10 stuff came down. All right, so now we should be able to do... Okay. That seemed to work. Let me just note that. Jeez, Mel, I'm getting some major feedback from you right now. I don't know what that was.
I'll mute it.
Okay. It's like, it sounds like wind, right?
You know what it is? The AC just kicked off.
Oh, yeah, that's like a super sensitive microphone. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
We need to hook a new microphone up to your computer.
Have fun at dinner, Steven. Thanks for joining.
Oh, yeah, enjoy dinner, Steven. We'll update you in the community tab or on Discord on what happens. So we installed that. We ran Frida. So I'm just updating the notes, everyone. Sorry. Okay. Source Frida VNV bin activate. All right. So we're in the Frida virtual environment now. So we're just going to do pip3 install -u setup tools. Hey Mel, speaking of which, what are we doing for dinner?
So we're going to the lakes.
Are we going to Lakes Lounge? Yeah, but Lakes Lounge. Oh, you guys, there's this amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant here called Lakes Lounge, and it's like the super hole-in-the-wall, like dark, no windows, like almost like just dreary, just a hole in the wall. And it is the best food in the world. I'm telling you, the best food in the world is in these hole-in-the-wall restaurants. But Mel, I thought we were doing that tomorrow because it's rib night. Tomorrow's rib night.
Got it.
You want to go 2 times in a row?
No, we don't have to.
Everyone's like, oh my god, we get a visibility into the night household every time. That's why everyone likes hanging out with us. We're real. All right. pip3 install Frida tools. What did I do, everyone? Oh, Frida tools. Okay. Frida -- version. All right, everyone. Looks like that all worked. No problem. I think that so one of the things I did not do last time is whenever we had to install something, because I forgot to put in my notes, I didn't update the notes, but I'm updating the notes as we go. All right, this is okay, everyone. This is where it's gonna get funky. This is the Android 29 emulator setup. So this is where I think we got the core dump when trying to run it. So hopefully, so what I'm going to do sudo apt install adb. So let's first install Android Debug Bridge. All right, download the command line tools only. Now, I do recall last time when I went back and I installed the previous version of Ubuntu and got this working. When it was working, I actually downloaded and installed the full version of Android Studio, not just the command line tools. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to retrace my steps, if you will. Okay. What's the download URL? developer.android.com/studio/pound-downloads. All right, so I'm going to install the full version. Again, it's definitely overkill, but I do remember doing that. So it's almost a freaking gig. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, you earned an Android Studio user badge. There's the command line tools on there. So yeah, you know what we did last time, everyone? We installed Android Studio through the software install app in Ubuntu. I think that was another deviation. So I'm just gonna try and follow my steps from last time. I'm not gonna deviate. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone good? Hopefully everyone had a good week. Let us know if you crushed anything this week. Talk about your accomplishments this week. What something cool did you do this week? Did you get something working that's been broken? I'm trying to I've been trying to fix this Roland video switcher that we just bought. Paid $6,000 for this damn thing 4 months ago, and then we take it to RSA, and then as soon as we get to RSA, none of the SDI ports work, and dealing with Roland tech support on that.
It was
horrible. At an event that we had to live stream, and the damn SDI ports didn't work.
Luckily, the HDMI ports worked, so we were able to live.
Yeah, we were able to switch to HDMI. That was amazeballs.
That
was quick thinking on our part.
Yeah, thank goodness we packed all the extra HDMI cables.
Yeah, no kidding. Always got to have a plan B, everyone. Never forget that. Oh, sorry. I guess it would be a help if I wasn't in the Frida virtual environment. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that into the microphone. All right, so, okay. Okay, make directory dev tools. Jesus, that's a lot of jar files. Does it contain the same tools? Like, is the command line tools? This looks very different, doesn't it, from the command line tools? Wonder if that doesn't. Because then, okay, so make our Android command line tools latest. And then damn. This doesn't feel right. All right, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. Let's just try it anyway. Just grab that. Maybe that wasn't what caused the core dump. Go away. I have this morbid curiosity to just try it again after reinstalling Ubuntu. All right, so let me follow this. Okay, we're going to make directory /devtools. And then I'm going to make directory devtools Android CMD line tools. And then latest. Okay. And then we're going to place the DevTools package in that directory. So I'm going to MV command line tools to, I want to say it creates the latest directory when you unzip it. Oh, I was wrong. All right, that's okay. CMline tools. And there's probably latest directory in here. Oh, no, okay. What MV star 2/. I remember there was some sort of bug or issue that I had to look up, and it turns out that it's actually looking for it in a subdirectory called latest. So we're going to just place it in there manually ourselves. Sorry about that. Spell it right, Allie. By the way, that I did not fart. That was my mouth. I see her going on Twitter. Oh, listen, it just farted on her live stream. That totally did not happen. Okay, so I think we're okay here. I kind of want to feel like, see, there's SDK Manager. I kind of feel like, ooh, did I accidentally download the Mac version of the command line tools before? I wonder if I downloaded the wrong freaking version of the command line tools, which is what was causing the core dump. All right. Let's stop guessing and just try this. All right, so ls-l latest, make sure the file version, then bash rc, and then let's go all the way down to the bottom. And we're gonna say dev tools equals to home $user dev tools. Android home equals to $dev tools. Android. Export Android home. Does that need a $? That feels like it needs a $, but we'll see. Path equals to $Java home. Come on, now we type right. /bin Android home CMD line tools.
I should say congratulations to Jose. He got his first pen testing job or cybersecurity job, and it was pen testing.
Oh, congratulations, Jose. That's amazeballs. That's awesome. What kind of pen test is it? Is it an API pen test? Or like a regular network pen test? That's awesome.
It's awesome.
I'm so proud of you. I'm really happy for you. Let me know if you have any questions or need any help in the middle of that pen test. I need to publish my my workbook, my Excel workbook I created for all my pen tests.
He says he starts next Monday.
What's that?
He starts next Monday.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Congrats. You should be really proud of yourself.
Hacker Buff said he bought his first Bitcoin this weekend after watching the show we had Matt on.
Oh, good job, Hacker Buff. Congrats, man.
Hacker Buff, not Puff.
Oh, Hacker Puff or Hacker Buff?
Buff, B-U-F-F.
I did say Buff. I said Hacker Buff. Woman. All right, Puff.
Yay for Bitcoin.
Yay for Bitcoin.
I'm wearing a Bitcoin shirt.
As you could tell from that live stream, everyone, Matt, my brother-in-law, Matt, Mel's brother, is a Bitcoin maximalist. He like only buys Bitcoin.
It's amazing.
Sorry, everyone. I'm like screwing up here.
It's a good time to buy too because it actually went down today.
So. It went down today?
Yeah, it's down to like 21,000.
Jesus. I remember when it was at 80,000.
Yeah, well, no, it hasn't gone up that high, but 69,000 was the highest.
Hopefully no one saw any typos in that because I'm trying to like talk and do this at the same time. Come on, Alyssa, focus. All right, echo $Android home. Ooh, when I sourced my bash RC, it overwrote the Java home variable. I wonder if that was causing the problem before. Did all of you see that? You see that echo $Java home? It's blank. So when I sourced the bash RC file, it overwrote that with a blank. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm going to add into my notes that you need to do that in order. So what happens is after you do that, you need to do a source etc environment and then a source bash rc in that particular order because the bash rc overwrites that variable. Wow. Okay. SDK manager -- version. Let's make sure that works. Okay, that's weird. It should be in this bin directory, so it's not finding it. So let's find out what's going on with that. Home user dev tools. Then dev tools / Android. Android home. Command line tools. So it should be home, Alyssa Knight, DevTools, Android. Let me just check this path. I feel like this is all messed up right now. Alyssa Schultz here. So home, Alyssa Knight, DevTools, Android, CMD line tools, latest bin. Okay. So why isn't it finding SDK manager? What the F is going on? See, and I think last time, didn't we install, we got this error message and I installed SDK manager from apt install. And we should be using this SDK manager that's in this directory, but for some reason it's not finding it. Echo $ dev tools. Hold on. God damn it. Oh, okay. Oh God. Okay, so that's what's going on. So you have to. Okay, so source etc environment, and then source --rc SDK manager. What the F? All right, so it's sourcing. First, you have to source the etc environment file. Then you source --rc. Let's make sure my notes are right. That's weird. Okay. I don't. The live stream gods are not cooperating. All right, so SDK manager -- list. And then we do an SDK manager platform tools. I'm feeling good about this one, everybody. I'm feeling good.
Yay.
All right, SDK manager, platform tools, platforms. All right, Alyssa, don't fat finger this. Android 29. All right, so it should be SDK manager, platform -- tools, platforms, Android -- 29. Ah! I spend my money on women in white. All right. Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. The good news is I'm updating my notes as we do this. All right, SDK manager, system, images, Android 29, Google APIs, x86. All right, SDK manager, system - images, semicolon, Android - 29, semicolon, Google APIs, semicolon, x86 quote. AVD manager. Ooh, you guys, it's not showing my whole command line string, is it? I'm sorry. I just noticed that. What if I go like that? Want to remove that? No. That's weird. What if I go like that? That's weird. It's not showing the bottom line. It's like being cut off. I wonder if it's the resolution. Let me try going full screen. No. I'm sorry, everyone. I just noticed that you guys aren't seeing my command line. It's basically downloading a zip file right now. Ooh, web app penetration testing. Hey, Jose, you know what you need to do? Make sure that you download, you create as you do pen testing, make sure you do what I did, create an Excel workbook and just like all of the things you have to go out and Google frequently, like the net use commands, the net group commands for when you get a shell on a Windows machine, the process for dumping the ntdes from the Active Directory server, all that's put those in notes. So like whenever you're in a pen test, you have that to refer back to, because there's nothing more annoying or more time consuming than having to go in there and re-Google all these commands because you just don't want to memorize them and there's no point to memorizing them. But just, start forming a workbook, a pen test workbook, and store all these commonly used commands that you use once you pop a network or pop a box. Common SQL injection queries for like Oracle versus MySQL or Postgres. Store all those in a workbook. That it's going to save you so much time. All right. But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, everyone, where were we? All right, AVD manager. Oh, you know what I can do? I just won't go full screen.
That's cool.
That way you guys can see what I'm typing, right? So
yeah, that's good.
yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I didn't know.
You wanted me to turn off my camera?
No, that's okay. Oh, you know what I'll do here? I'll move this. There we go. Android. Okay, so let me just make sure. AVD manager, create AVD. This is something you don't want to fat finger because you're actually naming your Pixel Android phone. Name Pixel Android API 29 package system images system images Android 29 semicolon Google APIs semicolon x86 device Pixel. All right, so we've just created it. Echo HW keyboard equals to yes to dot Android. Oh no, it should be lowercase a. I think. Yeah. To Android AVD Pixel Android API 29.avd config.ini. You guys and girls, for those of you who are new to Linux, you want to be really careful. I have done this before in the 22 years that I've worked in cybersecurity. I have fat fingered the greater than sign. Do not accidentally do that. Because for those of you who don't know, if you accidentally do leave one of those greater than signs out and you only do one greater than sign, what happens, Mel? You overwrite the file.
Overwrite it. Yeah,
Yeah, so instead of greater than is append, greater than is overwrite. So be really careful with that. Don't fat finger that. Echo HR. Oh, I've also done rm-rf in the wrong directory on an active production Linux server before. Don't always know. Go into your bash rc file and make sure, or csh, C shell, corn shell, whatever shell you use, make sure that you echo the current path to your prompt, so you always have and always know what directory you're in when you're in your shell, because you never want to accidentally run that rm command in the wrong directory. Always, measure twice, cut once when it comes to Linux commands like rm. Goes to yes, greater than. Dot Android, AVD, Pixel, Android. Dash API dash 29 dot AVD dot config.ini. Okay. Cat dot dash RC. I just want to check Android home platform tools. Oh, slash emulator. I don't have that directory. vi dot bash RC. I need to add that to my path. I don't know if you all can see that in the notes. Tools bin, Android home, platform tools, Android, $ path. And then after that, it should be there we go. Just want to make sure that works again. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's go ahead and install the Android emulator. Feeling good, everyone. Feeling good about this one. Everyone cross your fingers and toes. All right. All right, we are ready to start the emulator after this with a writable file system, and I believe this is where we got our core dump.
Nice.
Man, now I'm hungry, Mel. We need to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. I don't mind going to Lakes twice. I'm going to go tonight and then tomorrow night.
Well, it all depends what you're in the mood for.
Ooh, we could go do Italian. Get some pasta.
Let's do it.
All right, everyone, cross your fingers and toes. And so emulator, AVD, Pixel, Android, API 29 dash writable system dash HTTP dash proxy HTTP colon slash slash 181.110 colon 8080 ampersand. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we should send that to our local machine, right? So what we should be typing is midem web. What was it, everyone? Dash dash web host. Hold on, help. It's like dash dash web iFace or something. Web port dash dash web host. Okay. If config midem web dash dash web host. Oh, yeah. It's not the interface name. I think it's the IP address. There we go. So 80, it's listening on everything 8080, and then the web interface is on 8081. All right, everyone. This is the big moment. Come on. Oh, shit! We got it, everyone! It works!
Yeah.
It works! All right, cool. So, this is our Android emulator booting up. So this will literally look like an Android cell phone to all of you because it is an Android cell phone. It's basically a Pixel, and this is it's the reason why I like to do it on this laptop. You're gonna laugh at me, but it's because I don't know if you guys can see my finger right now, but no, you can't. But I can actually. This is a touch screen. So it feels more like an actual Android cell phone. So let's see, like here, like I can drag up and down with my finger, you know. So it's cool. Okay, so we are now ready to begin having fun, having more fun. This is where the fun begins. Okay, everyone, here we go. So. Oh, it looks like we're getting packets, everyone. Oh, score. Oh, score. Okay, so this is so it looks like it's working. It's so what it's doing right now is every single request that's any sort of request going out of our Android phone is going immediately in the midem web. Okay, so that's happening. All right, cool. So let's do this. I'm going to go over now to, I'm going to create a new tab. And apparently that same hotkey on Mac doesn't work on that. Here we go. Hopefully all of you can see that text okay. Let me yell at me in comments and chat if you can't see. But I'm just going to keep going. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, now that we've got it running, we want to, let me see 1 second. Let me go down here. We want to do ADB wait for device ampersand ADB root. And what we're doing is we're basically, oops, sorry. I don't mean to cover that up for all of you so you can see that. We're mounting it with root privileges. We're rerunning ABD as root and ADB shell, AVBCTL, disable dash verification. We're basically, jailbreaking the phone. We're basically hacking the Android OS and prep ADB for all of its magic. ADB reboot ampersand. Oh, that was creepy, everybody. Oh my god. So okay, so scary. So I don't know if any of you saw my studio tour video, but I did a tour of my studio, my recording studio, and there's pipes on the top of the ceiling, and everything, the lighting, the camera that's in front of me right now, all that is hanging from pipes on the ceiling, and something just fell from my ceiling off the pipes, and the cable from my light just flew down towards my head. Scared the shit out of me. I think I peed my pants. I thought it was all gonna land on my head. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell happened? But yeah, that just happened. Anyway, okay. So we're now remounting the file system as root. So ADB reboot ampersand ADB wait for device. Oops. Let me move this out of the way so all of you can see, okay? You've got a typo red. Red won't, you've got AVB till I believe it's ADB. Yeah, it's ADB. ADB. Okay, So I'll switch back to chat here in a moment, guys. Just want to get this going. ADB reboot, ADB wait for device, ADB root, and then ADB remount. So now we're going to add the Midem proxy certificate to the Android emulator. Oh, Mel, can you go on mute?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we need to look at your microphone. Something's up. Okay, everyone. So what we're going to do, I actually, one of you DM'd me on Twitter asking about how to install the Midem proxy certificate on the Android emulator. I'm about to show you how. Okay. So file name equals to $ open SSL x509-inform pem subject hash old -in. I feel like I'm going to totally fat finger this line and it's going to get all screwed up. Midem proxy ca cert.cer head -1.0. Dude, that looks so easy to screw up. Let me just make sure that looks right. File name $, open SSL x509 inform pen subject hash old. It's whether or not there's a space there on that -n. I think there's a space. -n space tilde space tilde /.midem proxy. Proxy ca. Yeah, it looks fine. I just want to make sure all my spaces are in the right area. CP tilde midem proxy /midem proxy ca -cert .cer to $ file name. You guys, if you can copy and paste this portion, do that because this sucks. And it's really easy to fat finger one of these. See what I mean? Look at that. Especially if you're switching between a Mac keyboard and a PC keyboard. Jesus. And then you should see our emulator over here. Do its reboot. And then we're going to install the Frida server on our Android device now. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to download Frida server from github.com/Frida releases. And we're going to download the latest Frida server, which looks like 15.2.2. And you're going to want to grab Android x86. Okay, so we just downloaded that. And now we are going to chmod +x. We want to actually untar that. I forgot to put that in my notes. Oh, it's not tar, is it? How do you uncompress an exe file? What was tar xvf? LZMA2.
Did you get it going?
I need to find the command line for untarring it. Hold on. XF.
I'm gonna take off my camera because people say I'm blocking what you're typing.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. Tar XF. Frida server. What the heck? God damn it. Oh, XC minus D minus V. Android Frida server. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. So you want to apt install xzutils. Let me update my notes. Apt install xzutils. And then xe minus D minus V. And then Frida server 15.2.2 Android x86.xz. That here. And then you just chmod. Okay, so we're going to move. So it created the actual executable. So we're going to move that executable to rename it to Frida-server. And I'm going to chmod it 755, which is making it executable, Frida server. And then what we're going to do is now we're going to push this to the Android device. So adb push Frida server to data local TMP. All right, so I want to explain to all of you what I just did. So I downloaded Frida, I made it executable, and I used ADB, Android Debug Bridge, to push or upload the Frida-server binary to a directory on the Android device called /data local temp. It's basically a temp folder on Android. So we just uploaded the Frida server to the Android emulator, which is basically what's running over here. Okay. All right. So now that we've done that, we're going to do an ADB shell chmod, just for good order. We probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. /data local temp Frida server. And we're basically just, it's opening a shell on the Android device, and it's just running the chmod command on it, and which is basically changing the permission, the flags to make it executable. Now we are going to start Frida, adb space root, and adb shell data local, /data /local /tmp Frida server. All right, everyone. So what we're doing here is we're using ADB to shell into the Android emulator and run Frida server out of the data local temp directory. Oh, oops. Okay, so you want to make sure to pass the ampersand sign to it, and what that will do is background the process. So instead of running it in the foreground, it's backgrounding it. Now to make sure that it's running, you're just going to run a Frida. Oops, let me make sure we're in there. We actually need to go into the emulator. Hey Mel, you're on mute.
Oh, here we go. Real quick, it says Hackerbuff says, can you explain at high level what you're aiming to do and how various tools, apps support each other to achieve that?
Hold on one second. I can't hear you. Can you step back to explain at high level what you are aiming to do and how the various tools, apps support each other to achieve that? Yeah, Hackerbuff. Yeah, I just did that. Yeah, so basically, what we did was we downloaded the Frida server and uncompressed it, and then we used ADB to upload it to the mobile device, the emulator. And then we executed it. We used ADB to actually run the Frida server on the machine and on the Android device. And so that's ultimately what we did is we started the Frida server. And in order to be able to run the mobile app for certificate bypassing, you need Frida server running on the actual device. So that's really all we did. I think what I did was forget to run ADB shell here in my notes. No. Do I need to be in the virtual environment? Maybe I need. Oh, you know what? I think I need to be in the virtual environment. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So we can actually go right to running the Frida script right now, but I want to show you all of you this command because it is very helpful to make sure that Frida's running. And I'm trying to remember how to pull that up 1 second. You need to be in the Frida virtual environment. Just let me do this. Python. Let me see if that's what's going on here. Python 3. There we go. Oops. Oh, did I skip this step? I must have skipped a step. Okay. All right. Now let's try and run it. There we go. Okay, so Frida PS. So let me update my notes, everyone. Basically, I have those in the wrong order. So you need to do this. I'm going to move this down. I'm going to indent that. Now Frida minus PSU minus U will work. So I don't know if all of you can see this now, but it's working now. So now it's listing all the running processes on our Android emulator, and we can see that Frida server is running. So it's running as PID 4982. So that's just so you know, to make sure that the Frida server is running. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run Frida code share sawdust. Oh, that's if once you have the packaging installed. Okay, so Frida's up and running. Are we? Oh, we're way over. I apologize, everyone. I keep doing that to all of you. I keep going over. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, everyone. We're gonna stop here. So I just want to quickly go over what we did together today. Here, Mel, I'll bring you on a stage. Just make sure you mute your mic. Oh, I just made your mic for you. So basically, everyone, what we did was we took a fresh install of Ubuntu, latest version. We went ahead and installed Java on it, Python 3.10. It looks like, even though we specified 3.9, and then installed the JRE JDK. We set up our paths. We then installed Midem proxy. We installed Frida and downloaded that. We also installed the Android 29 emulator and got that set up and working. And then once we did that, we went ahead and restarted the emulator with a writable file system with root, and then remounted it using ADB. Then we installed the Midem proxy certificate to the Android emulator. So remember, it's not enough to just be running a Midem proxy. You need to actually put the Midem proxy certificate onto the Android device. We installed Frida after that, and pushed the Frida server binary to the Android emulator and then executed it. And then we started Frida. So the Frida server is running. We've confirmed that with Frida -ps-u. And now we need to install our Android app onto our phone, and that's implemented certificate pinning. And then I'll show you how Frida allows us to bypass that. So that's all we're going to do on the next episode. So our system is fully up and running. I'm excited to say. No issues this time. I don't know what the deal was when we upgraded to the latest version of Ubuntu last time. I think it has something to do with the way we installed the download installed Android Studio. But in any case, it's working, and I had fun with all of you. I hope all of you had fun too. This was cool. We got it working. This is what Shadow Academy is all about: is getting through it and troubleshooting things together. I will post these notes on the community tab so everyone has it. And then I'll probably turn it into a blog for the public to use as well. So everyone have a great weekend. Like I said, Mel and I will be going to Seattle next week, and we will see you. I think our flight is after Shadow Academy, so we'll probably push Shadow Academy to Saturday. So let me know, everyone, if you want to do it a different time on Saturday, or if you want to just leave it at the same time on Saturday, like 5 o'clock. But let me know if you want to change that. I think last time, Mel, we did night squared at 5, and then we put Shadow Academy at 4. So 4 o'clock Shadow Academy, 5 o'clock night squared.
Oh, Sunday.
Oh, that was Sunday. You're right. So I don't know. Do you guys want to do Sunday? I'll post a question in the community tab, and everybody can weigh in on when you want to do it. If you want to do it Saturday, or if you want to do it Sunday. I'm happy doing it before night squared. So at 4 o'clock would be night squared, and then 5 o'clock would be 4 o'clock would be Shadow Academy, and 5 o'clock would be night squared. So weigh in, let me know what works for all of your schedules. This will be the final show on bypassing certificate pinning with Frida. If you want, the next class we could do is on using Kali Linux. So we'll install Kali in VMware, and then go through these same install steps for getting it working on Kali, if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to move on to a completely new tool and get into API fuzzing, let me know. But yeah, we'll go through Midem Web. I'll show you Midem Proxy and us intercepting the API request with the app that we've bypassed certificate pinning on. So the next class will be a lot of fun. Now that this is up and running, we can go ahead and play in Midem Proxy and our emulator.
Yeah. One last thing. They were asking about, can you use a phone or a spare one for this type of testing? I would say a spare. just so you don't break your phone.
Oh yeah, I would say I would agree with Mel. I'd say don't use your day-to-day phone just in case you accidentally brick it or something goes wrong. Or if you want, follow these instructions, install the Android emulator in VMware or something on your machine if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, yeah, you can use an actual physical Android device if you want, or if you have an Android tablet. I will between now and then I will go through all of my Android apps for all of the banks and cryptocurrency exchanges. So I'm not using a previous client engagements app. I'll look through the trove of Android apps that I've got and find one that does regular Android pinning, and we can bypass it with Frida. So that's it. 06. Jose, Thomas, Hacker Buff. Thanks everyone. Red. Hopefully you all learned something and had a good time with us this week. So yeah,
good evening, everyone. Day,
thank you, everyone.
Morning, wherever you're coming from.
Or good morning, or great rest of your day, or good night. Everyone, take care, and we'll see you when we get back from Seattle. Love you guys. Bye.
Take care.